Camelot, hey, do you know Mandy?
Yeah.
Mandy
How can
is
someone not
so-
know Mandy?
It's nice.
Mandy is
That she
so
does.
f***ing gorgeous. Mandy, if I was single, Mandy, you would never be single again. Mandy, if I were not married, girl, I would wreck you. I would save you. I would do whatever on earth. I would do
Also-
whatever on earth to praise you. These weird guys who are like, oh, you're too depressed or whatever. No, stop it. Mandy is so goddamn hot. Mandy is phenomenally hot.
Yeah, one of the arguments that I hate most from feminists is they always say women are just existing. That people are criticizing women for just existing. I hate that argument so much. I hate it so much. It's such a lazy argument, and it's not even true 90% of the time when they say it. She is smiling because she shit her pants. That does look like a oh no, I shit my pants. It does look like that. That makes it a lot hotter, yeah. This is Nick Rekieta. This is from Breaking GNN, Gunt News. Nick Rekieta, a YouTube lawyer and alcoholic who is married with children, has been catfished over the last year and a half by a man older than himself. A thread about Mandy. Cool story, bro. Let's go back to this. Ooh, watch me. I'm gonna eat this up. Oh. Alright. Mandy is a well-known member of Rekieta's Locals, which is a Patreon-style site owned by Rumble, where members can post and participate. The night Mandy posted her news to Locals about 7 months ago, Rekieta, a married man, professed his love.
Camelot, hey, do you know Mandy?
Yeah.
How can someone not know Mandy?
It's nice tits.
Mandy is
That she
so
does.
fucking gorgeous.
Would eat that ass.
Oh my God. Mandy, if I were single, Mandy, you would never be single again. Mandy, if I were not married, girl, I would wreck you. I would save you. I would do whatever on earth. I would do
Also-
whatever on earth to praise you. These weird guys who are like, oh, you're too depressed or whatever.
Wait a second. Wait a second. He's not actually saying any of this shit. It's a joke. He's doing an impression. He's doing an impression. They took this seriously. He's doing an impression. Look at his name. He's doing an impression of me. Let's go. It says Chief of Tomfoolery. Let's go. Yeah, he nailed that impression. I totally would say something like that.
No, stop it.
But what if you were on the MDMA and then your PP?
I don't need Camelot. I don't need MDMA for
What
Mandy.
if the PP was tracking
Mandy,
Mandy?
Mandy is so goddamn hot. Mandy is fucking phenomenally hot. Mandy is so hot. Mandy, if you come to Matsuri, I will not say a goddamn word.
Oh,
I won't say anything. I'm a Christian, trad, whatever. Lady Rackets will tell you that you are fucking fire. I don't need to say a goddamn word.
so
Mandy.
you won't eat her ass if she comes to Monterey.
Let's not go too far, Camelot.
I will.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth because no, Mandy's fantastic. She's cool. She's based. She's hilarious. She's talented. And listen, Mandy is gorgeous. She's a gorgeous woman. And Lady Rackets would fucking fawn over Mandy. Mandy, these dudes that are letting you down, these people that are fucking hurt, like that are harming your life, relationship, whatever, they're garbage. You're a fantastic, wonderful person, and you don't need any of this validation at all. Mandy, you're fantastic. You're great. I love you. You're fucking wonderful. Look, I'm married. I'm a humble, wonderful man. I will never have sex with you or whatever. But plenty of people would, and anyone who wouldn't is fucking retarded.
Wow. We want to get him to debate Destiny, Tomfoolery show, right, John Moe? Yeah, we will strike when Nick starts streaming. Well, strike for them to do it on my show. There's a lot more about Mandy, including pretending to be a Hooters waitress, mechanic, non-practicing lawyer gamer girl, who would post blurry, obscured photos that couldn't be reverse image searched. You can read more about her background on KB Farms. During a Locals exclusive stream on October 26, 2022, Rekieta encouraged Mandy to post a topless photo, which Rekieta then deleted so it wouldn't spread. However, Mandy would not be denied his attention and posted other versions of the photo elsewhere.
Mandy says, Nick, I took a pic, but you don't know if you should post it? What do you mean you don't know if you should post it? Why not? What are you worried about? I saw that one post you made, or the one picture you posted in chat. It was good. People hate your body? Fuck them.
I love Mandy's body.
What do they hate your body for?
I love
Guys,
it.
stop letting other people dictate what your body is to you. But like, look, you guys know me. I hate all things fat and unseemly, but just because I have body dysphoria or dysmorphia or whatever it is, doesn't mean that everybody should, and it doesn't mean that anybody else gets to dictate what you find acceptable. Nick, can you please shame those of us who can't go to bed because of your locals? Mandy, if you posted the picture, you could go to bed. Mandy, no one would have known about the picture if you didn't mention it. Oh, Mandy, you came and you teased with the picture.
Let's go.
Now fucking go to bed, oh, Mandy. Drink time. Mandy, what are you doing? Why would you do this?
Tom, who are these people? Why do we care? They're nobodies. You probably don't care. You should probably go somewhere else.
No! God damn it! First of all, nice. Second of all, why would you post that? God damn it. Do you know how much work this is? Oh, Mandy, what are you worried about? That was fantastic. Sure, I'll sign them. You earned it. What I was trying to say, you had the courage of, you didn't have to post that. I thought when you said you had a picture, it was just like a picture.
This guy, so Rekieta is a lawyer. He does like lawyer YouTube stuff. He also covers a lot of drama, but he covers a lot of politics and he talks about it from a legal perspective. So he blew up a lot over the period where Kyle Rittenhouse was going to trial. He was covering the entire trial, and he blew up pretty big over that period. He's pretty conservative, and so he gets a large following from conservatives who want to hear their opinions, pushed to them from a conservative slant. And, they want to hear a lot of the...
the government is allowed.
With Destiny and Pisco and Rekieta and a couple other lawyers a while ago. There was another...
Do you want your daughter going in?
That Mr. Girl ran with Buck Angel and Rekieta Law.
Issues is kind of going along with something I said earlier. Like kids today aren't allowed to be stupid and grow because kids today can get like infinite amounts of validation on social media that we never had before. Like back in my day, like maybe you had like a few close friends that commented on like your Zanga or your MySpace or your LiveJournal and like that was it. But now like if somebody makes fun of me as a 17-year-old, I can take this motherfucker, blow him up on Twitter and actually destroy his fucking life and then maybe raise $20,000 on GoFundMe afterwards for a new dress or something, right? Like the amount of validation that kids are able to get on social media is probably insanely unhealthy because you probably don't want to ultra reinforce the crazy shit that people believe when they're in their teens, but it seems like we're able to do that with social media today more than we ever were in the past.
This is something I wanted to build on too, with just ease of access. Like if you went to a high school classroom and you asked kids, like, what do you want to change about yourself? Everyone would have something, whether it be like race, hair color, weight, mental abilities. And the fact that, gender is one of those things that you can just walk into a room in the school and change instantly. Like they would probably walk into that room if it were any of those other things they could pick as well. But it just happens that there's that.
This is the most viewed section, so I'm trying to see why it was the most viewed part.
Counselor office for gender. There's those surgeries available for gender. There's all of that support for that one thing. So it's ease of access to this one quick thing they can change and get a ton of attention for. What were you laughing about, Mr. Girl? That was so funny.
I just had the idea of like a high school kid being like, I want to change my mental ability as
True,
well.
I mean.
What's funny?
Maybe not that one.
If only they figured out a way you could change your weight. Buck, here was the question. Is gender theory undergoing rapid mutation on social media and infecting the minds of teenagers like a virus? Or...
Buck Angel, I've spoken to Buck Angel a couple of times recently about either coming onto this show or coming onto the new show that we're working on, the talk show. And so you might see Buck Angel here or there fairly soon. But Buck Angel is one of the most popular trans people ever. This is a trans man who is still part of the old school trans movement where there's like rules to what makes you trans and everything's about like yes, he says that he's transsexual, not transgender, that you have to actually have like gender reaffirming surgery in order to be trans, that you have to have gender dysphoria in order to be trans. So Buck Angel gatekeeps transness to a pretty high degree. There was a big deal. The first time I ever heard of Buck Angel was when ContraPoints had Buck Angel read like a small section in one of her videos, and everybody freaked out that they had Buck Angel do it because Buck Angel is a bad guy. So the lefties canceled ContraPoints pretty hardcore.
Are we witnessing a genuine scientific and cultural awakening?
Oh, no, it's a virus, 100%. I do believe kids are being taught this. I think that what we were just talking about, social media, all of them. I mean, I'm actually next to a large amount of detransitioners. And if you don't know what that is, those are mostly youngsters who transitioned and then realized after they did it that they didn't make a big mistake. And that's so profound. I don't know if you all understand how profound that is. There are girls who cut their breasts off and maybe even grew a beard and then realized, oh my God, I'm not really a guy. I actually really want to be a girl. So that being said, I do think on some level this is really a a problem within our society and within social media and within a way that we're all just sort of like pushing people to do this, as opposed to it. That's why I said people don't have gender dysphoria anymore. They're just self-IDing. That says something different to me. Why would anybody?
Yeah, self-ID is cringe. So yeah, that's Rekieta law right there.
Not a teacher. Jesus. Mandy says, can I go to bed now? Sure. If you want. That's up to you. I cannot believe you posted those in chat, but my proverbial... Here. Actually, Mandy, this is for you. Mandy, my hat's off to you. Good job, girl. That's a lot of fucking courage. Someone said that's worth $5 a month. See, Goody, you did tell me the pic existed. I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you. By the way, Mandy, See Goody's a bro. He never sent it. I never asked. I am a gentleman. I do not ask for nudes. Okay. Goodness gracious. Of course I don't ask for nudes. I have a wife. Well, yeah.
That's funny. He has the locals logo in his top corner, but he added an L. So it's normally LOCALS, but he made it lolcows instead.
But like, and never mind. Does locals have any policy against nudity? Yes, that's the only policy. Mandy, is Ryan here? I hope that wasn't clipped. Ryan is not in chat. No, he left. But wait, you hope what wasn't chat clipped? Your picture? I think some people may have saved it. But don't worry, they all liked it. It's consolation, I guess. I deleted it as fast as I could. Would subscribe to OnlyFans. There you go. Mandy, that's what you got to do. You're a mechanic. This is the formula's already there. You start your OnlyFans. You go do the work mechanic photo. You get fired from work. You get a news story done with sympathy with an I, and then your goal.
I don't know why my likes goal thing, the only thing that works on here normally, still isn't working. I don't know why, but it's sitting at 0. What a odd.
Holden, you're on the track to $50,000-$60,000 a month. Sorry, you're not double D. Why are you complaining? Like, I don't think you have to worry about it. Mandy says Mindset isn't here, is he? I mean, Mindset is, he has access to the chat, but I don't think he's here right now. Why? Oh, you're mad that he's not here to see your picture? Do you want me to send it to him? You think he'd blow a gasket? Why? Do you think he's never seen tits before? Mandy, don't you dare post a vagina in this chat. Need some more work to do, Nick. No, that's what I'm saying. Do not post it. Jesus Christ. Wait, so you're saying if I do karaoke, there will be more tits in the chat? I mean, I don't know Copperhead Road. I don't know. Love ballads from rackets equal tits. Oh, God. Oh, shit.
All right. I'm sorry. I got to run. So yeah, it says, however, Mandy would not be denied his attention and posted other versions of the photo elsewhere. Goes on to say, it was discovered locals does not wipe all EXIF data. I don't know what that is. I assume that means like stuff that was deleted. Revealing Mandy's photos were taken with a Nokia 2V from Verizon. Also, the distance from the lens to the object in the photo was 0.25 inches, meaning Mandy took a photo of an angle on a computer screen for her photos. So it was taken with a phone, but it was taken of a computer screen. Yeah, Mandy took a photo of an image on a computer screen for her photos. Damn. Mandy also lowered the resolution of other stolen photos. However, some were able to be tracked back to the original source. This one was stolen from Imgur and Reddit from August 2016. I dropped my phone on my face. It's a good photo. Mandy would also send super chats with photos of herself working as a mechanic, but this was in fact just a scaled down blurry stock photo. These all... Yeah, I guess they have to blur it so that the faces look somewhat similar.
Mandy says, Nick,
Stealing multiple identities is a common tactic amongst catfishers. You can see examples of this in another GNN thread about Maya Chavez, a fat old man pretending to be a 22-year-old Asian girl. That almost looks like a penis because it has the panties with the pink tip. Tom, you sound confused. Do you know what catfish means? Yes, I know what catfish means. I'm not confused. For anybody, I guess, who doesn't know what a catfish is somebody pretending to be another person, generally for like a relationship. Normally, they'll start DMing you and texting you, and then eventually, but they'll have like a pretty profile picture or something like that. Then they'll start sending you pictures of themselves, but it's not them, it's somebody else, and then they'll yeah, and then they'll keep sending you pictures over time, trying to gain closer relationships with you, pretending to be another person. So lots of times it's guys, and it'll be a guy trying to get money from other guys. So they'll start sending you sexy pictures and then saying, oh, my air conditioning went out today, I can't pay the bill, blah, 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 you know. And they're trying to get you to send them more and more money over time. But it's just like a fat nerd sitting in front of their computer pretending to be a hot young girl talking to you. So other interesting things about Mandy were found, including a 16-year-old Steam profile. As of July 2015, she accumulated 3,119 hours of playtime in Team Fortress 2. That is an average of nearly 70 minutes of gameplay every single day for over 7 years. All of this alone would be enough to accuse with confidence anyone of being a catfish. However, Mandy was not going to back down after nearly 2 decades of hard work and would continue to taunt Kiwi farmers who called him out.
Okay, so this is...
I don't feel like any of that is enough evidence. I don't feel like any of that was enough evidence, actually. Like, yeah, I don't think any of it is enough in and of itself. Like, the Reddit photo could be that person, although they said it was from 2016, so it's just an older photo, but it could have been them who posted the photo. Using a stock photo for your YouTube profile picture, I guess if you're claiming it's you, that's one thing, but yeah, I don't know that any of this is enough. Yeah, however, Mandy was not going to back down after 2 decades of hard work and would continue to taunt Kiwi farmers who called him out.
Okay, so this is from Mandy. Mandy K from Local says he, and then she has this picture.
Tomfoolery shows 70 minutes a day for 7 years playing the same fucking game is pretty sus, in my opinion. Yeah, but they're not actually playing 70 minutes a day, right? Normally they're playing for like 5 or 6 hours or weeks at a time. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's that Sus.
Okay, so this is from Mandy. Mandy K from local says he, and then she has this picture. I'll pull it up. There's a picture of Mandy. Well, I don't know who this is. There's a boy named Enrique. Hey, KF, I do not accept your apologies. Sorry. And then some dildos next to a anime. I don't know what that means.
Obviously, she doesn't accept his apology.
They clearly.
Of course, she's covering her face.
Andy K from local says he, and then she has this picture. I'll pull it up. There's a picture of Mandy. Well, I don't know who this is. There's a boy named Enrique. Hey, KF, I do not accept your apologies. Sorry. And then some dildos next to a anime. I don't know.
It's a boy named Enrique.
What that means.
Obviously, she doesn't accept his apology.
They clearly needed to say something, but there you go. Okay, so this is.
She says this guy said she doesn't accept his apology. He thinks Kiwi Farms is a guy. Mandy even got bolder this time, calling into another show Christmas morning to Good Logic, LAWGIC, a friend of Rekieta, using what might be a voice changer, but you can tell Mandy's voice is not that of a natural born woman.
Hello.
You.
Hello. Oh.
Oh, it's Good Logic. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's Joe. It's Mandy.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
Sorry, I was just about to go out. I was just about to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Crap.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
What do the Dallas Cowboys and the Texas climate have in common?
This doesn't sound like a voice changer to me at all.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? What the?
Well, they always peak around the 90s.
That's not bad.
Hey, Joe.
That's not bad at all.
Hey, Joe, why can't the Cowboys eat a bowl of soup?
Why can't the Cowboys eat a bowl of soup? I don't know. Why can't the Cowboys eat a bowl of soup?
Well, they always choke when they get around close to a bowl.
That's weaker. That's weaker.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, that's a very decent feminine voice, actually. It's definitely not a voice changer, but you can hear like small things in there that make you wonder. But yes, that is a very passing woman's voice. Like 90% of trans women would die to get that voice.
What? What's on your mind?
Why do the Dallas Cowboys cry whenever they have sex?
Why?
Well, that's because of the pepper spray.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
All right.
That's pretty.
All right, I'm sorry.
That one was not bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
All right. I'll hang up. I just wanted to get some cowboy jokes from you because people on locals are telling me to call in for you. So.
No, that was well done. Well done indeed. You got a couple of really solid ones in there. All right.
Yeah.
90% is high. No, I would say probably higher. Like most trans women that I know don't even like try to mask their voice too much because they don't want to sound like they're doing an impression of a feminine voice, and so they just don't even try and end up sounding like a gay guy instead. Bad jokes are pretty indicative of women, Tom? Yes.
Are you having Merry Christmas? Are you having good holidays?
No, not really. But then again, you know, I'm used to bad stuff happening to me. So.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Okay. I'm not gonna put you on a spot to talk about it in front of like 500 people. But.
All right. Well, enjoy your show and hello everybody.
To talk about what?
No, not really. But
you got a couple of really solid ones in there. All right. Are you having Merry Christmas? Are you having good holidays?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, voice training is like a massive thing. If you get on estrogen at an early age, that can really affect your vocal cords so that you don't go through puberty and develop masculine vocal cords too early. But and that's why lots of trans women don't have to try super hard, because they actually have fairly feminine vocal cords right off the rip. But if you didn't, then it's going to be really hard. I wonder, I mean, this is Gunt News. Is this from like Gunt himself? Because when they say it's a man, it could actually be a trans woman, actually. And they're just saying man over and over. No? This is not Ethan Ralph? Okay. Unfortunately for Mandy, Good Logic is a boomer and showed his call history on air, including Mandy's phone number. The image is censored, but you can view it and the other revealing information on QB Farms. The phone number revealed the number to be owned by a man named Daniel Paul Harris, over 40 years old, living in Arlington, Texas. It was also discovered that the name Mandy and the last name he used for her was a stolen identity. It's unknown if the real Mandy was aware. The final death knell for Mandy, for Mandy's persona, they keep capitalizing man in Mandy. For Mandy's persona, after Daniel's identity was revealed, it was discovered he liked to mix in real life events into his LARP. He liked to mix in real life events into his LARP. Okay. On August 23rd, 2023, Mandy sent a super chat to Rekieta saying she was a sobbing wreck after his sister-in-law died.
You know, Mandy Karavich says, my brother called me at work today. My sister-in-law just passed away this morning. God damn it. It's devastating. He's going to come here to my dad's house with the kids. Sorry, I'm a sopping wreck right now, Nick. Take care, Dick. Mandy, you have permission to be a sopping wreck when tragedy strikes. So just, you know, calm, be with your family, you know, engage in all the emotions and stuff, and then hopefully things will get better. But it, you know, it's going to suck in the meanwhile. But cheers to your sister-in-law.
However, Mandy made another huge mistake by posting a photo of her father to locals. The man is Randy Smith, the father of Daniel Paul Harris, whose phone number was shown by Good Logic. Randy Smith died August 23rd, 2023, the same night of Mandy's super chat. End thread. Yeah, this sounds like a trans person. Like, nothing given here proves anything Plus, they said he got catfished. There's no relationship here. It's just somebody sending super chats and posting. There's no catfish. What the hell? Yeah, you got the transvestigator on the case now. Is this supposed to be owning Rekieta? Because I looked through the thread, and unless I missed it, I didn't see him trying to start an affair or anything like that. He said she was attractive based off the fake pics, and said his wife would agree and fawn over her. Who cares? Starlight said, can someone explain to me, like, I'm 5 because I don't understand what Rekieta did that was being catfished? Sahanort said, is he married? Dunce Sack Phil said, sadly, this is what happens when you drink and stream. You end up saying some shit that shouldn't be said in public repeatedly. He's smashed in the first clip, but if he wasn't giving Mandy money or stringing her along, I don't know how it's a catfish, or am I missing something? Rackets is going to earn that Lolcow of the Year award. Breaking news, man pretends to be woman on the internet. Rooster said, why do men like Nick keep falling for these? Remember the whole Rooster Teeth incident? The same thing happened to them. Auto Infanticide said, so is there more to Nick's complicity in this? I've looked through all these, and the biggest smoking gun seems to be him looking at her nudes on stream, which I would assume would already have been exposed to his wife. Gay trans catfish. OMFG. Did he meet her in person? The catfish would be over then, right? There's just there's no evidence of a catfish here. Like, they never had a personal relationship. This is just a random chatter who sent in super chats. That's it. It's just somebody who is part of his community. I literally assume most women online are men. Yeah, that's why we always tell. If women start arguing with me in chat, saying as a woman, blah, 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 I always tell them to call in. There's only one woman I've ever told to call in that refused to do it, and that's Forever Wild, because Forever Wild is probably a man.